Bruno and Sarah here with you.
Hello.
We just want to take a little tour of the front of our house here and show you what the garden looks like. All right, front of the house here. What we liked about this house is there wasn't a lot of grass to cut. It's more garden than anything. You come around here, and in the summer it's really convenient to do because you just add flowers in the flower pots rather than digging up in the earth. And that way you can replace them every year quite easily. And then here we have a Siberian Larch, which has grown quite tall actually. It's way past the roof. And then we got, what was this little branch? What was this thing called again?
It's a lilac.
A lilac tree, yeah. Doesn't really seem to do that well out here, but it adds a lot of greenery. And then up around the side of the house there is just a little bit of a gate, a knot gate really. In the front, very little grass to cut. And a little quick view down the street. And there we go. And that, come around the front here and there's a walkway to go upstairs. And we'll do that. And we'll just take it up there. And then we're gonna go in the front and we'll see the inside of the house. All right, in we go. If you're looking for a teddy bear, we have them. Homemade. Or a nice little bumblebee wreath there. Nifty. Alright, so we're inside the house. And you can see a plethora of shoes. Running shoes, hiking shoes, and all sorts of nonsense. Coming through. More stuff we're trying to get rid of. More books, stuff. And our living room and our kitchen are actually connected. So, come around. See. Nice big window, lets the light in. Door to go outside. And you'll see that after. Living room. And what we really like about this place in the winter, nice cozy fireplace. More books. There on my shelf, my to-read books. And that's the main floor of our house. That's simple. The space we always use is the most convenient space.
So a few days ago we filmed our front yard, and now I'm filming the backyard. Mostly because the cats wanted to come out and play. So in order to keep them happy and let them explore, we're going to explore with them and take a look at our backyard. So this is our back door coming out onto the deck. And then as we move around, that's in our living room. And here's our seating area where we sit for our evening glass of wine or beer. And there's our barbecue and our hedge. Our deck is quite large and we have a hammock. We did a lot of pots of plants this year, but it being the end of August, they're not really doing very well anymore. This one on the end had some beautiful big sunflowers in it. And again, our hammock, and then turning around, looking back at our deck. It's a little hard to see today because of the shadows on the sun, but it's a lovely spot to sit in the evenings. So this is the other side of our privacy screen, and there is Slinky. Our grass was quite good this year. Sometimes it's not. Our fence here needs to be repainted, but we'll get on that. We have a nice little seating area down here at the end of the yard with some lovely weeds in there at the moment. This back fence was one that we built when we moved in, The yard was considerably smaller then, and this was a place for parking cars in here. So we changed that around. That's the side of the garage. And then as we turn back the other way again, we can see Slinky still trying to escape from the yard. Yeah, good girl. She does love to play. So this is Callie, our other cat, and she's hanging out at the garage door area. We have a double garage, and moving around, that's fenced between us and the other neighbor. And then coming around the other side of the deck, we have the other side of the house, which again is pretty overgrown, which is nice. The cats like to play in there. It's quite cool in that area when the sun's out, like today. And there's some better views of Callie. Cal. Hi, baby.
All right, let's take a look downstairs. So this room's not underground. It's if we go over to the window, you'll see that the it's the window out in front, and it's only about a third underground or less. All right. Also downstairs here in the family room, we have a bathroom just off of the family room with a shower. Very convenient. And surprise, surprise, another fireplace. We do love the fireplaces. So off this family room, we also have what you could call the third bedroom. And there you go. And that goes out to the unweeded side of the house. And there we go. Hello, Mr. Fender. And swing back out. And that was our upstairs. And one more downstairs level, which goes into, it's set up as an extra large bedroom, really, with a utility room and a sink. The sink was there when we got here, so, I mean, what are we gonna do? Just leave that there. So yeah, downstairs, set up as a cool room also. And yes, there is another fireplace. Behind that door is just a utility room. We won't bother going into that. And then, swing over here. Sarah does a lot of knitting, so she takes shots and displays her stuff, and you can find that online. Maybe we'll put a link into that. And then we come into the utility room, and here we go. Washer, dryer, good stuff. For all you happy people, there we go, there's the wine storage. Yeah, waiting for this winter. A little tight in here, but new furnace. We just got that at the end of last year in 2020, and water tank when we moved in, I think in 2016. So that pretty well rounds up the basement part of it. Yeah, you can tell that we never really use this space except for storing for Sarah's knitting adventures. You can see all that, so if you want her to knit you something, just let me know. She can do you a nice sweater. All right, let's go back upstairs. There's still more to see upstairs on the upper level. All right, let's do a quick upstairs tour. Just up 6 stairs to the landing. And off the landing we have a small bedroom, which is used as our office, which never gets used as an office, simply because the cat is always there. The cat's taken over this room. But here we go. Yeah. And this also faces off to the neighbor's house where we have that very uncut growth with the rocks on the side of the house. Not much to see in here, just a very small, almost kids' room. Convenient if you have children, you'd be right next door to them because master bedroom. Master bedroom is a fair size, you know, a couple of end tables there, dresser, fan. We'll take a look out that front window in a second here. Walk-in closet, of course. Can't do without that. And let's swing around and check out that view. All right. There you go. There's the outside view. There's that fantastic larch, which I love that tree. And there we go over here. Swing back. And then we have the bathroom. This bathroom is shared, in a sense, because it has a second door that would go out into the hallway. And somebody from the other room could use that also. Not the most private, but small little stand-up shower. But nice big bathtub, right? Soaker tub, really. And that larch is right outside that window, which adds a lot of privacy and allows you to open those blinds because that's rather a large window to have in a bathroom, right? And here we go. And that actually wraps up the inside of the house tour. Now, I hope you enjoyed that and our video making skills, and stay tuned for more. Perhaps more outside, or perhaps even the garage. All right. All right, it's almost dinner time. Sarah, what's on the grill?
Chicken.
Can we see it?
Sure.
Let's take a look. See what tonight's dinner is. Let's get a
It's ready.
zoom. It's ready, eh? Okay, good, because there we are. Nice big piece of the chicken. Love that. All right. Now we're done.